Mr. Christopher. This is my world. And this is, that's Mr. Squigs. And this is our Connoisseur. Just a quick reminder, you are enough. You are enough. Whoever you may be, you are enough just the way you are. Love thyself. All right, let's get to judging some art. This will be fun. I always love judging me some art. I'm not going to repeat myself. I say that every episode because it's true. Because it's true. I love doing this. If I'm not going to do it, who's going to do it? Someone out here has to teach culture. And maybe no one's listening, but I will continue to teach culture. Am I teaching? I don't know, but I'm talking. I'm talking about something. Let's get to the show. First, we're going to start here at what I'm calling the Garden's Gate. And this is going for $75. You know how I feel about a nice frame. I wouldn't call it a nice frame, but it's ting ting. What a frame. Ooh ee ooh ting ting. What a frame. Ooh ee ooh ting ting. What a frame. I'm gonna sing that from now on. Where I really like the frame. I don't love that frame. It's like a good frame. I like a frame like this. I know. I repeat myself a lot. It's fine. This is part of the show. I'm gonna try and get new art. I had new art last week, but it was okay. But these are my favorite. This is just these two pieces in the house are the best. I'll get out there. I'll try to find something new. Anyhow, $75 for that piece. I'd offer 50. Honestly, I'd offer 50. I like it. It could hang in my dining room. I could put it in my living room. It would look really cool in a really dirty room, but there's just one plain wall with that hanging up. There's something about that. It's like the I Spy books. You're like, I spy with my little eye something gardeny. It's like, is it the painting on the wall? Is it the one thing we can all notice? But yeah, $50 I'd offer. If they said no, I'd be like, all right, that's fine. If they said yes, I'd be like, I was kidding. I just wanted to see if you'd take the offer. I don't want to buy it. I don't have the money right now. I can't just be spending $50 on a beautiful painting of a secret garden door. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I asked. I didn't mean to start a whole, negotiation here. I apologize. Next, we go here to what I'm calling ominous horse and chariot. This is going for $200. I don't know. Let's get into this one. For $200, count me out. I like it. I definitely like it. If it was passed down to me from my great-great-grandfather and he drew it, I'd be like, that's awesome. But for $200, someone else's great-great-grandfather drew it, I'm all set, buddy. Thank you for the offer. If I found it in the streets or like on a dumpster, if I found it in someone's trash, I may grab it and just hang it. Just not even hang it. I'd lean it against a wall on a shelf. That's where that fits. Quick story, some interesting things have been happening to me since I started this show. And one of them is the other day I went to a gas station. I walked into that gas station to get myself something to drink. There was a man with a hat like this. I kid you not, this exact hat. When? Where? Is it 1922? That's why I wore the hat, because I'm like, no one's wearing 1922 hats anymore. I will. But no, now all of a sudden there's a guy out there also wearing 1922 hats. And I pointed it out. I was like, hey, maybe he's a huge fan of mine. And then I realized, well, wait, I don't have any of those. So he wasn't. And I was like, hey, I'm Mr. Christopher. Did you get that? And he was like, who? And I was like, I have a YouTube show on Mr. Christopher. It's called Mr. Christopher's World. And he was like, you're crazy, sir. And I was like, no, I swear to you, I do. I have stickers. Then he was like, get away from me. I'm calling the police. Excuse me. And then I didn't get my drink. I had to leave abruptly. So. Abstract Asian woman. And this is going for $100. And I'm not going to lie to you people. I like it. I would buy Abstract Asian Woman, but I wouldn't at the same time alone. Like if I had an Asian wife, again, let's go here. If I had an Asian wife and she wanted that, absolutely no questions asked. We got it, babe. And otherwise, I feel like why am I getting that? It's kind of weird. Maybe it's a fetish thing. I don't know. but I wouldn't get it alone. Maybe for less than for $10, I'd be like $10 for that. All right, for 100, I think 100's fair for that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a good piece. It's nice. Next, we go to this beautiful piece. I call this Vincent Van Kitty. And this is a beautiful piece. I love this. It's different. It's fun. It's good. I mean, how could you hate this piece, honestly? I don't have to tell you that Squigs wanted that more than anything. What I do have to tell you is Mr. Christopher isn't great at getting art. I did try to get that piece and I had it. But the guy lived far away and I was like, man, an hour away for Vincent Van Kitty? Definitely worth it. Oh, let me be unprofessional real quick. I gotta look at the price. What was the price of Vincent? Oh, 20 bucks. 20 bucks. What a blow it moment for me. I mean, I blew that one, right? 20 bucks for Vincent Van Kitty. I should have that. That should be hanging behind me. I don't know what I did there. My apologies. Don't forget. You are enough. Even when you fail at buying art, you're still enough. It's fine. From that piece, we go to this piece. I call this piece Crescent Mushroom Moon. And this is a nice little portrait. I'm going to say it's about 9 inches across, 6 inches down. And I like that. That's a good size for that. I like this piece. I'm a simple man. I like this piece. Try saying Crescent Mushroom Moon 5 times fast. Crescent mushroom moon, 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 crescent mushroom moon. It makes your mouth hurt. I like crescent mushroom moon. It's $20. I mean, I would buy that in a heartbeat. I would negotiate for 10. And if they said no, I'd be like 15. And if they said no further, I'd be like, I'm good then. Actually, I'm not. I don't want to. I can't spend a crispy $20 bill on that. You know, who am I? What are you doing? Throwing away money? Come on. But I do like it though. I do like it. I enjoy it, and the price it's fair. I mean, I'd negotiate, but it's fair. And lastly, for this episode of Art Connoisseur, we go here to what I'm calling Lemons and Plums. I like that name, Lemons and Plums. This is a beautiful frame, so you know what that means. You know what time it is. It's time to sing our new song. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang. What a frame. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang. What a frame. Yeah, I really like that frame. I like the name Lemons and Plums. I just named it that. I don't know what it was billed as, but I looked at it and went, Lemons and Plums. Because that's what those are. It's really all it really was. I didn't think much of it. There wasn't much thought that went into it. But I like the painting itself, too. It's very nice. It's very well done. I like the red cloth underneath the lemons and plums. I like saying lemons and plums. Say lemons and plums. It's going to make you smile. Lemons and plums. Lemons and plums. It's just fun. But anyhow, I like that piece. That piece is selling for, I got to be an unprofessional person real quick and check this. $200. Holy crap. You know what? It's fair. It's fair. The frame is beautiful. The painting itself, it's honestly beautiful. It's a nice little paint. It's fair. I can't take it away from them. I ain't showing up at the door. But if I just had an extra $200 laying around for no reason, like all my bills were paid and everything was good, I'm still not showing up at the door. I got to save that $200 because something could happen in the future. You got to be logical. So you can't just spend $200 on lemons and plums. But with all that said, that's the end of Arts Connoisseur Part 10. We made it again. That's 3 episodes of 3. That's 3 shows of 10 episodes each. We're here, and we're only going further. And yeah, I'm having fun. Let me address the elephant in the room real quick. 10 episodes, buddy. What'd you think? That was the worst elephant noise there ever was, but that's okay. No one ever said I was an impressionist. I don't do impressions. I do one impression. That's it. I'm just myself. It's my one impression. Someone said to me once, imitation is the highest form of flattery. And I was like, well, I'm not flattering nobody then. Not a single person. I flatter myself every day when I imitate my own life. Anyway, that's the end of Art Connoisseur Part 10. I hope you enjoyed. Like, follow, subscribe. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon. Love each other. Love thyself. Never be afraid. And lead with love. Right? Um, yeah, that's it. Bye. See you next week. Mr. Christopher, you crazy.